Yay. Okay, there it is online. Pause that. Don't need to be looking at myself. Pop this up. Pop this up. Pop. Wrong. Pop this up. I need to make this a little bit smaller, I think. There we go. Pop this over here. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. God, I wish I had 2 monitors. And now, gotta reset up everything. What a pain in the butt. Okay. Hello. How's it going? I'm gonna give people a little bit of time to show up before I really start moving. Put the stupid slideshow on. Be very cold because it's freaking cold. Turn this table up. Maybe that'll help. It's 8 a.m. and I've already been up for like 3.5 hours. How did this become my life? Turn that on for later. Also, one negative thing about RetroArch on my old laptop here is that, man, it sounds like a jet engine is going off. Hey, a raid. Thank you. Yeah, I try to do them in the morning, but not too early, my time when I can, because most of the people that watch me, that would be a nice evening thing for them. Got a few people in the Europe area where this is a really terrible time for, but impossible to make it reasonable for everybody. So anyways, today, gonna be doing some edutainment. And I figured if we're gonna be doing some edutainment, I might as well roll in on it and just put on my good old teacher suit here. Mr. Frank is here today. This is not the suit the kids like the most, though. They like my other one better because, I think because it's a non-standard color. It's a brown suit, and they don't see that very often. So I think it's cool. Let's turn this off. Turn this on. Not that. This. There we go. And now it's too small. Let's fix that. Let's fix it again because it resized itself. There we go. Let's play some good old Where in Time as Carmen and Sandiego. I have not refreshed myself on how to play this on the SNES, so that'll be fun. I'm also going to play on hard mode and not look things up. We're doing this solely based on what I know and what I can reasonably attempt to guess. Also, let's just look around for it. Hi, Diane. How you doing? That's what I said in the tweets, that it'll either be educational or it's going to make me look really dumb. My name is... Frank. I probably should have read that, I feel like. There was a thing at the bottom that was a little worrying. I am new. Just throwing me right in here, huh? I will say my favorite name entry thing recently has actually been in Voice of the Cards, because the narrator man actually is like, for some reason you put the wrong name on the form. If you say no. Oh, we're not going to catch Carmen. There is like a 0% chance I'm going to get far enough in this game to catch Carmen. Catching Carmen is how you end this game, and it's not going to let you do that until you catch a lot of people. Oh no, Teddy Roosevelt's Nobel Prize. Identified man, alright. It's 40 hours. Alright, it's cool to know that in the 1930s there was a depression, but we're in 1906. Why tell me about the future? Thank you. I actually do like this suit. This is my favorite of the few that I have. I know it's an unidentified man. No point computing, but it's gonna make me, I guess. Oh, because I hit the wrong thing. From an early Incan weaver. Let's find out here are the Nazca lines. Light gray eyes. Alright, 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 that's good. Is it light gray? Nope. So just gray. Nazca lines are in Peru, I believe. Okay, you're not even trying to blend in, lady. Gustav Holst's new symphony, The Planets, was out of this world. Is that something relevant? These are actual artists, and I'm pretty confident he's not an author, yeah. One that's George Orwell about the future. He has red hair. Whoop. Is George Orwell in here? No. We were just in the USA in the 1900s. That guy also isn't doing a very good job of blending in. Oh, okay, I know this one. Pastels by a French Impressionist. Crap. Alright, that's wrong. Okay. Which one of you is French? Building. God. Alright, we're talking about Cervantes, so I already know where to go. We need to go to Spain. I hate those pun names so much. Hey, it's our boy. Don Quixote. Alright. It clearly named two people, but it's gonna be one guy here. Get him. Alright. Liam building. Liam building, who is apparently one person. You say they'll be given a long prison term, but I bet we'll see them again. And now I'm Trunks. I've joined the Time Patrol. Here's my password. If you want to pick up wherever I leave off, I guess, you'll have passwords. All the catacombs, just the whole place, stolen. I love it. Identified man. Oh, it only can be 29 hours for this one, huh? That is a real drop in time. Oh, thank you. Jinsei games are quite fun. I feel like I should take another look at those one of these days, and then I can read a little bit of Japanese. Identified man, that's all we know right now. I did not want to compute, dang it. Okay. Painting lessons from okay. Mousy colored hair. What does that mean? Brown, I guess? Wait a minute. I feel pretty confident this is incorrect. Oh, nope, I got it, okay. Check out the Harlem Renaissance, okay. It's like a stormy sky. Thanks! Can't you just, like... Can't you just, like, say the color? Yeah, it's gotta be gray. None of the other ones really, fit. The Harlem Renaissance would not be in the 1700s, so... Looking for an Inca... Quipu? Reader? Collects Mexican art. Okay. So we got Maricasa, we got Degas, we got... This seems like the obvious one. And back to Peru we go. Kind of cutting this one close, aren't we? Retraining program for unemployed samurai. Might be cutting this one too close. Pretty much nothing about that was appropriate for this time frame. Or location. Yeah, man, they don't give you a lot of spare time here. You know, I didn't even look at what the pun name was this time. Let's see if I got it right, though. Rudy Lepay. Yeah. That's what you get for stealing the catacombs. Somehow. The grateful citizens of Italy. Oh boy. And then he gets disintegrated. Good password. Probably chilling, if I were to guess. Wasn't here, at least. Alright, what stupid thing got stolen this time? Mesa Verde Kiva has been stolen from the USA. I don't know what that is. Another man. Probably not Carmen, then. Even less time, okay. What to not waste an hour this time. This is the Super Nintendo version, yes. Super Nintendo Where in Time. Wanted to see the Mayflower set sail. Alright, alright, alright. Thank you for giving me no hints. These vile henchmen are doing a real bad job. The first Shogun, alright. Ah, that is a clue that helps me not even slightly. The writer's diary. I'm gonna set it to Kipling. Whatever. Hopefully I'll get some other clues that will be of value. Hey Robin Hood, how you doing? Battle of Ayacucho. Thank you. Something easy. Brown eyes. Well, the only one of these that really makes sense for the name of that battle, I guess, is Peru again? I don't know what that is. That doesn't help me at all. I think this guy's gonna get away, if I were to venture a guess. Nice shot. This isn't gonna find me anybody, right? There's no way. Early bird? God damn it. If this is right, it was pure blind luck on that author check. I'm fairly confident I've got the wrong person. Yep. I blew it. Been outsmarted by genius. See ya, man. Chief, I do what I want. And what I want is mess up. The town gates from St. Why? Why would you steal that? Are those worth anything? Alright, got a bit more time this time at least. Maybe because I messed up. You know, I used to hate wearing these ties in this suit. Been doing it for 5 years. Kind of get used to it, though. Actually, let's learn a bit more about the man who just outsmarted us. Where are you, genius? Man, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Now, this is a real tie. This is an actual tie. The kids actually have clip-ons for their uniforms, but plan to take part in the Sepoy Rebellion. That doesn't really help me. Last feed of the Moderatos. Okay, that helps a little bit more. Just got shot like 10 times, but you know. What a good hint that is. Let's see how many of these I screw up in a row. And also, to answer the question I only sort of answered. In general, teachers in upper levels dress pretty formally. That's going away now, but company policy is to dress formally. Especially since I'm with 3 schools this go around. More of a guest than anything. And for the first... Well... What a time to stop and talk about work culture here. Mildly awkward. Man, look at that grainy art. Going right back to Italy, alright. Nobody's given me any more clues about this guy. There we go. Hazel eyes. Okay. Once again, the snake. I feel relatively confident that we got the right guy this time. And let's be real, with a name like Rusty Hinge, he deserves to be in jail. Worst pun I've ever heard. There have been so many. I don't even remember what he stole at this point. Alright, the town gates. It would probably take longer if I actually was, like, you know, looking stuff up like you're supposed to, as opposed to, you know, just kind of making vague guesses. Also, I forget how many cases they make you do before it allows you to actually catch Carmen. Oh man, the Peacock Throne. Oh man, a woman. That's the first female suspect we've had. I have no idea how many cases you need to complete. It's absolutely not Carmen, though. What's the game say about Carmen? Black hair, brown eyes. Last book she read was The Idiot. Cool. Alright. Just in case. Or a lot of baloney. Carry me back. Les Mis. Annoys people by reciting Gunga Din at parties. Yeah. Not for the first April Fool's Day celebration. Only a copy of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know who actually wrote that. Why do they keep doing this? Well, apparently that's already knocked it down to 2. Search isn't what I want either. Travel. Cool Mean Tongue. Her favorite artist was once a missionary in Belgium. You know, I still haven't actually played through Covert Action and caught every single mastermind. I just don't have the time. Patrick Henry. P.T. Barnum. Wait a minute. Before I commit to that... Yeah, we're just hitting all the high points here all of a sudden. Alright, I already did this. Ah, trains. Alright, I got time to play around anymore. I've wasted a little bit too much. Ring a Pinata de Emiliano Zapata. And has brown eyes, alright. Is Mexico? Yeah. Not really. On the Baba Is You front. Something I want to go back to at some point. Let's add in the brown eyes and see if that changes anything. No, it's still carrying me back. So either I got the artist wrong, or carrying me back is going to jail. Did I get it? Yes, nice. Put that peacock throne back where you found it. Ivan the Terrible Sword. Rugby. Paintings of ballet dancers, huh? I don't know who painted ballet dancers, but, I'm gonna guess Mary Cassatt for now. Renoy and Rembrandt aren't options. We only have 4. I can show you real quick. Got Mary Cassatt, Edgar Degas, Jose Orozco, and Vincent van Gogh. And of those 4, the only one I really know anything about is Van Gogh. And that's only the tiniest bit, so artists and authors are not something I have a lot of knowledge on because I am uncultured. Seven Golden Cities of Cibola. That doesn't really help me out. Informant. Okay, that does help me out. I don't like it, though. It's one of the earliest polders. Charlemagne, okay. Not getting any information about the person in question here. That's a little worrying. Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought so. I botched it. Now this one is lost. Just don't have the time now. Yep, time's up. No smoking. Guess Ivan the Terrible just had to do without that sword. And a new capital funded by Pizarro. What are my options here? Gonna need a little more help. Okay, that helps. Gonna guess the older Peru. Ivana the Terrible. Montezuma the Second. Dutch post-impressionist. Alright. Chichen Itza night spot. Guys, I need more information on this person. Black hair, okay. Nope. Pirandello's play. Alright, guess we're gonna have to hope we have enough information on this person. Well, at least it's an appropriate person to be finding in Italy, if I'm not wrong. It's weird to me that they always seem to just decide to stop for the capture robot eventually. Just give up on the chase. Gotcha. Alright. Like that entire chunk of the country? Is that what you're getting at? Why specifically from 1000? Is that when it's the easiest to remove a chunk of Italy? Is that when no one's looking? Well, that's easy enough at least. Will the other person tell me anything about this person, though? Brown eyes. Nice. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this vacation we got coming up. Gonna be posting some pictures on my Twitter probably, also on my Discord most likely. Famous Mexican muralist. Speaking of Sicily's, I kind of want to pick up Crusader Kings 3, but I don't have the cash right now. He has red hair. Wow, being unusually helpful this time. That's gotta be enough to figure out who this is. Who are we catching? Please be genius. I'm mad that he got away the first time. Up to early bird. Maybe for real this time. Unlike my screw-up. Maybe this era, Japan. I love this picture. This guy just slowly going further and further back in time in Japan. With a chunk of Italy. I have many questions. I forgot how much I liked these games. Gotcha. Force. I really liked that game. Icebreaker. Nope. Did have Arcade America, though, a game that I never, ever see anybody about. Hey, I'm a time investigator. Take that, Trunks. Better than you. Not that that takes a lot, as of Xenoverse. But... just stole an entire village now. I guess that's a little less audacious than a chunk of Italy, but... I don't really play old Apple games, and that's mainly just because I've been lazy about getting an emulator that works. I played a lot of Apple games back when I was a kid at school. After we did typing practice, we got free use of the computers for the rest of the class, so... Mr. Eiffel. Pale Horse, Pale Rider. I have no idea who wrote that. Bonaparte, blah 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 blah, defeated at Waterloo. Ivanovich Glinka. I have actually played 3 in 3. Didn't finish it. Same with the Fool's, Errand? Is it? Crap, I can't remember the name of it. They're really good puzzle games. Real hard, though. Those hazel eyes, right? Now, that hint was not useful for me in figuring out. Confess the sins to Adrian the something. 6th. Trying to do this just based on what I actually have in mind is significantly more difficult than it should be, because I'm kind of a dumb. Case in point, we are probably lost now. I got 2 hints I know absolutely nothing about for this one, so I'm just guessing. Travel is not what I want. The frescoes of Tiepolo. Cutting this one real close. Alright, that one at least it's easy. Brown hair. Brown hair. There we go. Alright, this is the place. We've got a little bit of time. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not confident on this. Let's see if this is enough. Nosmo King. No smoking. No smoking. Smoking it is to be allowed. Man, cut this one right on the edge, didn't I? It is, of course, Saturday where I am as well. 9:10 a.m. Saturday the 13th. Gotcha. Another one down. I feel like this is one of the ones that doesn't repeat people that you've caught. So you can only catch Carmen after you've caught everybody else. I'm not totally sure about that though. You say I'll need that password, but I can also just do this. Really curious, I mentioned that it's cold today. It is only 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh no, the Emperor's dog. Clearly this is the most important case we are going to try and solve today. Speaking of PC, the keyboard on my laptop has gotten a bit warm to the touch. I'm surprised this thing has not burst into flames yet, honestly. Going for the leaning tower. I don't know who wrote this. I think someone mentioned it earlier. Let's see if any of the names... I think it was this one, actually. Can we figure out who it is based on just that? Man and the idiot. We caught early bird already, well, just in case. We caught Liam building. How about Ernest? Almost reformed after reading Crime and Punishment. He looks like a ventriloquist dummy. Also nice this one to just say who the who their favorite painter is straight up. $75. We're definitely not doing that today. This might be one that I come back to every now and again, though, just for fun. See if we can eventually, someday, get it. Genius. One day, genius. One day. What the? Okay, there we go. Man, that was weird. Gonna need a little more help than that. The country had discovered the Easter Islands. That doesn't help me either. don't want to burn too much time on this, so let's just see if the scanner once will help me out. The hog. Oh, here you go, Vincent Van Gogh. Okay, that actually does help me, I know that one. I need more information on the person in question, though. He's blonde, okay. Don't know how often I'm going to do suit streams. I'm actually starting to get a little warm now. Despite the fact that it's not very warm. Let's open the code up. Actually, you know what? Let's just pop this off. Yeah. There we go. I want to search for El Dorado. That's alright. It's old enough that it's starting to fall apart. Still works just fine, though. Alright, so I've got all the data we could possibly want. I just need to not screw this up now. Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't pulling one of those things like, oh, he wants to go hunting for El Dorado. He wants to go to the starting point of that trip, not the destination. That might cost me. That and the object scan. Yeah, if I get unlucky, that'll be it. Wilhelmina's jewels. If this isn't the capture site, we lose. Whew! Right on the edge once again. I'll be honest, I'll be upfront. The Wilhelmina time jump was actually a complete guess. I was not at all confident. But we saved the dog. We can fail every other case from now on. No longer matters. Unless someone tries to steal the dog again, then it matters. Let's do one more. Oh my god, they stole Mickey Mouse. I feel like that's not that important. I'm pretty confident Walt could just draw him again. Also, please don't ban me from Twitch, Disney. I didn't mean it. Pretty sure that said that was a lady. Yeah. Alright, gotta go to India. Will the other person tell me something? The color of flax, you say? I don't know what color flax is. Have I ever seen flax? Is flax brown? Or is flax yellow? I guess blonde is probably the closest. If we can get enough other data, it won't matter that much. Kriskachev, okay. Blue eyes. Steal an elephant from Babur. Alright. Famous American artist. Let's see. You're not American, you're not American, you're not American, therefore, must be you. Minnie stole Mickey Mouse. Why? Why would you do this? Mini-series stole Mickey Mouse. My god. Northwest Passage to Captain Cartier. Oh, I actually know that one. Help the Musketeers, okay. And she might still get away with it. They are making me do a lot of time hops. Murdered Thomas Beckett. That's England. Alright, we should have her. Time to set a trap for that not mouse. Gotcha. Grand theft of one drawing of Mickey Mouse. The grateful citizens of the USA. I feel like that's an overstatement, Chief. Save that. No, I'm not ready. Why did you sign this note, Chief? Alright. Let's take a little break. Let me enlarge myself a little bit here. How you guys doing? Let's just chill for a little bit. Like this, halo looking light I got going on over here. In case I didn't show it off properly, this is in fact a real tie. It took me a long time to learn how to tie a tie relatively quickly. I'll embarrass myself slightly here and admit that Cess actually had to teach me how to tie a tie. I had no idea. Before I started doing this job, I'd worn a tie all of once prior. Didn't realize Maine was so huge. Oh, the entire source tree. That's why. God. As I mentioned, started messing around with Dragon Ball Online Revival recently, and it's actually pretty good fun. Very janky, but I like that kind of thing. I would stream it, but it is currently not running in a very good fashion on Windows 10, so it's very, very stuttery and prone to random disconnects, so it wouldn't be a great experience to try and stream it right now. Because also, when it disconnects, instead of reasonably dumping you back to a lobby, it dumps you all the way back to the launcher. So I'd constantly have to be like reshuffling all the streams set up to make it work. Same reason I haven't done any streaming of Book of Travels, even though it's okay to do so. It is a little bit on the unstable side. It is a game that is clearly going good places, though. Seth streamed a little bit of Book of Travels a while back, and from what she tells me, it's a real pain in the butt to keep it going. Scum VM supports Little Big Adventure? That's interesting. Should probably actually, if I'm going to do this, update the stream information a little bit. But you know, I don't need these popped out now if I'm going to do it this way for a bit. Let's do that, do that. Let's edit this to just chatting. Just chilling. You know, I owned Time Commando. I don't think I ever finished it, because, let's be real, that game kinda sucks. I don't remember how far I got in that game. But I know I didn't finish it. Now I'm gonna eat one of these awful little snacks that I buy every now and again, even though they're not very good. These weird fish sausage things, as seen in Dragon Ball Super. Good for quick and filling, but they don't taste great. And they're cheap. DOS part of T-Mech. No, I know nothing about that. You know, I've done several streams now, and I've had no dropped frames on any of them. I suspect my internet secretly got upgraded. I'm starting to think the old package I used to have no longer exists, and they secretly bumped me up a level. Because I bought the cheapest possible option, because, real talk, as a assistant language teacher here in Japan, you don't make a lot of money. The days when you could come over and teach English and actually make money ended well before I started doing this. Unless you get into Jet. If you get into Jet, they still pay you decently. But Jet is very, very particular with who they want. Good luck to your friend. I'm pretty sure they didn't take Cess and I because we are a bit older than they're looking for. Let's say they're really looking for the fresh-faced youngsters, and that ain't us. It wasn't us 5 years ago. Yeah, we were both in Japan for at the same time for a couple of years there. Cess and I came over here in 2016. We were playing Where in Time as Carmen Sandiego, but I'm taking a break. Decided if we're going to play educational games, I might as well wear my teacher outfit. Took the coat off because I started getting hot, though. Playing Where in Time as Carmen Sandiego, and I didn't look anything up. I just played it based off what I know and a little bit of help from the chat every now and then. Yes. As Echo has just said, right there. Right over there. Whoop. If you want to try and come over to Japan to do English teaching, make sure you do your research. On the place you're applying to ahead of time. There are a lot of there's a lot of bad options out there. I don't want to say who I work for just in case they happen to be watching, but I work for one of the big companies. I think they might actually be the biggest outside of JIT. If you know who it is, please do not say it in the chat also. Give me a couple more months. I'm going to be applying for a indefinite term contract soon, and if they approve that, then I'll have a little bit more leeway to talk a little more openly. But right now I'm on year to year. So they could very easily see me say something negative and be like, ah, we now have an excuse to just not recontract you. I don't think they would, though. My ratings are too good. I do actually help the schools out with translation for forms for students that want to do study abroad after they leave the care of the junior high schools. Oh, that's more of a post check before they send it out. They'll have it done and just be like, hey, can you make sure there are no, like, obvious, blatant errors in this for us? I've also recorded things that they've used as listening questions for exams a couple of times. That's always fun. think I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I'll be right back. Alright. Oh yeah, I do actually like the Mario edutainment games. They're all bad, but I have a soft spot for games that are bad, if we're being honest. The fellow old Stu remembers the days and news press on the World Wide Web and all that other crap. I'm ambivalent towards the metaverse. I'm also kind of ambivalent towards VR. I obviously don't have a setup for it. I've used it once and it's pretty neat, but my eyesight without my glasses is terrible, so it's a little difficult to really make great use of it, as it is currently. Visited the VR Ninja Dojo a couple of years back in Tokyo, and if you do come to Tokyo and have time, I would actually 100% recommend visiting that place. It was made specifically for foreigners. Everyone there speaks English. And it is a pretty good time. Hope they're still open. The pandemic and the shutdown of travel to here probably did not do wonders for them. I'll have to look that up later. Something I still do want to try. I need to work up the courage to actually throw away some money on this. I want to get into one of them Gundam battle pods. The arcade nearby has a couple of those, but I don't feel confident enough in my ability to figure it out to want to throw like 300 yen at it. I feel like I should have some music on or something in the background, but that would be That would involve me having to actually, like, find some music. And I'm lazy. And also technically incompetent. Cess has shown a virtue of making, like, 3 videos and a couple of streams that she is far better at doing this on the technical side than I am. I'm glad people are enjoying Millennia Altered Destinies. That's been a real fun game to mess around in. Fun enough that I kind of want to own a real copy of it, but I feel like hunting that down would be a lot of effort that I don't really want to expend. So I never played the DOS version of Mario is Missing, but as a kid I did play through the entirety of the SNES version of Mario is Missing. I'm guessing he keeps attacking the sloths because they're the only ones I really did anything with. I played the Super Nintendo version of Mario is Missing. The one that doesn't have extremely bizarre looking Luigi. After I get done with this stream, whenever I decide to end it, gonna start up Shin Megami Tensei 5. Been looking forward to that. Ah, Derby Stallion. A game series, a horse racing game series that is still, to this day, ongoing in Japan. Which is kind of impressive, really. One of these days I'm going to do a SimCity stream. That was something I thought about doing today, but wasn't really feeling SimCity. Probably the original for now. I do have access to 2000 and 3000, but I haven't really, like, messed with them on this computer, so I don't know exactly how they're going to run yet. What astonished me was Wizardry Online being a thing. I do keep meaning to do either videos, or I might actually, now that I'm doing streaming every now and again, show off the interesting Sega CD port of Sim Earth. I had actually figured it out like a couple of years back exactly how to play it, but I'm gonna have to refresh myself on it before I can do it. The Japanese is a little beyond my level, but I had it mostly figured out. It has very interesting art. It has some animal species I don't think are in the other versions. It's got some voices. It's very, very odd. I've seen pictures of N64 SimCity. It's kind of scrolling through my ROM list for the Super Nintendo here, so I've never really actually looked at the whole set. Oh man, I forgot that we actually got the original Nobunaga's Ambition. The Mega CD Shadowrun is something I would also kind of like to show off at some point, but I'm gonna have to actually learn how to read for that one, I think. I want to show that one mainly because it's really hard to find much about it anywhere. Fantasy General is something that I could play and probably lose at repeatedly because I am very bad at that kind of game. I enjoy that kind of game, but boy, I'm just not any good at it. Could just do some Princess Maker streams. That's an SNES port of the original Civilization? I did not know that. Star Fox 2. Good old Sunset Riders. I don't know if it's on the Virtual Console, but it was on the SNES Mini. Ah, Super Star Wars. I rented those a bunch of times as a kid. Games are hard. SWAT Cats. Okay, hang on a sec. am curious about the title of this. I want to see what this is. So let's look at it together real quick. Let me shrink myself back down. Whoop. Specky type isom. I don't have a lot of knowledge on Specky games in general. So it's harder for me to know for sure if I'm on point. But Spin Dizzy probably covers it. Solstice, I think it's called. And the sequel thereof. There was a sequel to Solstice on the SNES I cannot remember the name of. For the life of me. They are both absurdly difficult. Which is probably what they're looking for. Oop, I turned myself off. There we go. Equinox, that's it. Let's see what Tarot Mystery is. Alright, what planet am I? I should know this, but I forget which one it is. Hit me up with a tarot reading that I can't read. Alright, that background's cool. Sequel to Taboo, but better. This is a heck of a way to shuffle cards. No, even in a formation that I don't actually know. Got the Hanged Man. A lot of reversed cards, too. Death, nice, nice. The Fool, nice, nice. Alright, tell me about these cards in a way that I can't understand. Hey, look at that, the Magician. Yeah, there is way too much kanji here. I cannot even hope to read this. Bottom does say push the button to continue, though. I can read hiragana and katakana pretty well. I know a few kanji here and there out of this, but a lot of them are in ways that are combined in ways that I don't fully understand. Like on the 1, 2, 3, 4th line, right above the botan. The third kanji over is up. And this is hand, right next to it. De hito no. Usually this is exit, but I don't fully understand what this would mean in context. this one is just completely lost on me. The Hanged without an E, man. The Hanged D, man. This one is, again, well beyond me. I really just wanted to see if this was another tarot reading thing, and it is. Which is kind of neat. Alright, this, kanji in the little bracket thingies is the moon kanji, which can also mean month, but in this case, since we're looking at the moon card, it is obviously moon. The one under that, the first one is... one of the readings is long. I forget this many big... cut. I would have to see a picture of that. I'm not confident. So I've never played LSD. Odds are I could probably read it phonetically, but I might not know the words to it. Like, what it means. Let's see, 2 people that... kanji I don't know. I have no set amount of time I wanted to stream today, by the way, just kind of goofing around at this point. Empress. Yeah, this one is way too complicated for me. Do appreciate Dragon Quest games and Pokemon games actually tending to have an option to not have any kanji, which can be a little more difficult sometimes, but for someone who doesn't know a lot of kanji, it's easier. Yeah, go ahead. And yeah, it is Life Force, so that is correct. That is 4 children. Oh boy, that texture is hard to read. $53 kanji I absolutely don't know. 3 color. I might be able to decipher this, but it would take me a bit of time. Well, that was fun. This has inspired me, though. It's time. It's time for me to allow you guys the chance. To get your questions answered. I did sit down and get every achievement on Retro Achievements for this because I am a masochist. Alright, what's our name? Now, you know what? Our name is... Chat. What's our birthday, guys? It has to be a valid month-day combo. It doesn't seem to care what number you put in for the year. 42069, alright. This is obviously a male. What question do we want to have not answered? Since this never answers any questions, not even in a vague manner. Bro, will I even lived? How much can you write? You can write this much, hang on. From playing through this like 40 times to get every card dealt to me at least once, I can tell you that nothing you enter seems to do anything. It just does something random no matter what you put in. Even if you put in the same thing over and over again. Should this be our question? Just screaming. Two votes to just do screaming. Okay. Okay. We can do a couple of these if you guys want. So. Oh, hey, I know that sprite. Alright, what we got? Well, I'm in trouble. Careful decisions aren't really something I do. That is in fact a lie. I make very careful decisions. I am a very anxious, nervous person. I don't like my immediate influence being authority, though. That's a worrying statement. I mean, I guess at least it's authority that knows what they're doing, apparently. Ah, good. I can finally be happy. The distant past Foundation is a vicious and moody person. Cool. Caution against indecision and involvement? Or just caution against indecision, comma, involvement is a different thing? I am very indecisive, though. Wishful, foolish whims. Yes. I know all about foolish whims. No truce. No truces, no forgiveness, only grudge. Do you view me as prosperity and success, guys? Or rather, do you view chat as prosperity and success? I am deathly a fear of patience, self-control, and moderate tendencies. Extremes are nothing, baby. I don't know that I buy this. Alright, where do we want lucky numbers from? What state? There you go. There are your lucky numbers. Alright, I'm gonna ask a question this time. My name is Frank. My birthday is this. This is not a lie, this is actually my real birthday. I am the oldest man. Tell me, game by a British company, am I Nihongo Jozu yet? And you have to tell me that people view me as a miserable failure of destruction, though. I guess in a sense that's not false. If you take it very broadly. And this one you can take so broadly that it's basically meaningless. There's always troubles on the horizon. It might be way out there, but they're always there. I feel like this should be encouraging, but I'm not confident that it is. Yeah, I would like to acquire some prosperity, but, that ain't happening right now. Also, my question is, am I good at Japanese yet? Alright, this is just 100% false. Just... I can't even, like... I can't even come up with a way to justify this even in an incredibly loose manner. This is just not my personality. I have questions. I mean, I guess this is referring to Sis. I'm already married and we have a positive, friendly relationship. She'll influence me to be better at Japanese because she's already better than me at Japanese because she actually gets to use it way more often. I mean, I feel like this every day of my life. Getting up out of bed in the morning is a difficult situation sometimes. Part of my personality that I feel like I hide in most of my internet videos, and I just kind of blurted it out here. Others view me as a period of change, alteration, or transformation. What? I don't feel like that means anything. This one's grabbing some low-hanging fruit here. I have not had a time where I am not sensing anxiety in actual decades. Most of them caused by factors that aren't real, because my brain just wants me to be in a bad place. All the previous problems will be a position of authority. All of my problems will be a position of authority. Great. Cool. Awesome. Just what I always wanted. Alright, because that was me, let's get Michigan's lucky numbers. Born and raised. Lucky number 7. Alright, anybody think of any good questions / people we can ask on behalf of? What did I grow up with the most? I would have to go with the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Commodore 64. I had a little bit of influence from the Atari 2600, but my parents got rid of that when I was very young. And we eventually traded that C64 to my uncle when we got our first DOS PC. But my uncle kept that thing going until the 2000s before a part finally burned out that he couldn't find a replacement for. I actually really like Atlantis. Atlantis is a great game. And I've never owned a Vectrex, but I did see one at a retro shop here in Japan. And part of me regrets not buying it. It was in the box and everything. I just did not have the money at the time to drop on a fairly ridiculous purchase. I keep thinking about buying an MSX also. But I don't really have anywhere to set one up. Yeah, they wanted like 20,000 yen for the Vectrex. Which makes me suspect that it probably wasn't working. Because that seems like it's not very much. Or maybe they just can't move it because I honestly have no idea what that was doing here in Japan. I had no idea those were sold here or if they were. It was as out of place as seeing the clearly American Atari Jaguar at a different retro shop. Guys, I need you to do something for me real quick. When did this come out? I need the day. Or at least the month and the year. Gotta ask the important question. I mean, it would be cool if it soft-locked the game. I'm pretty confident it's gonna just give us a garble that makes no sense. Uh-oh. I think I'm about to get sued, guys. Oh my god, this sentence makes my brain hurt. 0 points. See me after class. Jesus. Negative 10 points. None of this can even remotely fit into the context of what I have done here. Although I guess the fact that this is being played right this very second could be sudden activity for a decades-old cartridge. Acquisition of prosperity. Again. I suppose Rare would make this to earn money, yes. This is nothing. Honestly, that seems like a better use of that guy's time. I am in a proper... The cartridge is in a proper perspective, have our gaining... Please. Ugh. I disagree. I disagree. Slightly. Hang on, I think this actually, this actually needs this. NANI?! I gotta buy this for a cartridge, honestly. Please don't mod me. No major arcana cards in that one at all. A period without progress. A period without progress. That one, most of these cards were just nothing, but this one is right on the money. Boom. British Columbia. Well, that was something. Now to think of something else. Also to get rid of this garbage. I'll be right back. I kind of like this stupid soundboard thing. I heavily encourage people not to spend money on my stream unless you've got way more than necessary, but that's why I put in a selection of freebies for channel points. If you really want to throw money at this stream for whatever reason, you can, but I do not actually get any of it. I have it set to not send me anything right now. Also, I've made so little that they would not have sent me anything even if I had it set up to do so. Do something a little more recently topical. Incidentally, if you have any amount of working knowledge of Japanese and you want to see something that'll really make your head hurt, you should check out Spampton's dialogue in Deltarune Chapter 2 in Japanese, because boy oh boy, they went all out in making his dialogue a nightmare. Bounce between hiragana, katakana, random English words, numbers that you use the readings of to get the words. It is pain. You know, this is oddly on point for the character. This is oddly on point. Continuing to be oddly on point, in a sense. The subject is Spampton G. Spampton. And again, from a certain point of view, this isn't super far off the mark, depending on how things go in the game. This is weird. I don't like how, like, vaguely on point this is being. You're not supposed to do this, Taboo. Please, give me a garble that has absolutely nothing to do with the subject matter. I mean, again, you gotta attach, like, from a certain point of view to all this, but this weirdly is working fairly well. And it's tarot, so you always have to, like, apply from a certain point of view to it. But thus far, this has been kind of the opposite of the last one, where it was all wrong. This one all being, like, kind of not off the point. Case in point. I actually kind of dig the chariot music also. Oh man, 21 viewers. I think we have broken records again. Who would have thought streaming 3 weeks in a row has made the viewer count go up? I still can't commit to saying that I'm going to stream on a weekly basis, though, because I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, there we go. This one has nothing to do with anything. Thank you. Finally, we're there. And right back to vaguely on point. My work life is somehow both extremely busy and not very busy at the same time, and I don't fully get how that is. Dang, that is a weirdly on point final outcome. Oh man, that is... Ooh, wow, that kind of hurts, honestly. Ooh. No 19 or 97. Alright, that was weird. I don't like where that went. Alright, let's see. Let's do one more, and I think I'm gonna probably stop to let my voice rest because my throat's starting to go a little scratchy. What's a good final question? One last one from me. That's kind of interesting, actually. I have to highlight out the spammed and tarot reading just because that was really something. Work for later. I don't like this in the context of my question. Does that make me the man? I don't want to be the man. Not false. That is an existing obstacle. This fills me with determination, I guess. The distant past foundation is the future drawing nearer. What?
NANI?!
Ow, my brain. I'm in a stable time loop. Gonna just put the kibosh on that one. Cool, gonna meet a spy. Well, none of that is correct. Not even a little. We don't get raises. Wow, thanks for the fucking encouragement on how people view me. Tarot reading from the 80s. Man, just... My inner hopes and fears. Am I hopeful for sympathy or wisdom, or am I afraid of sympathy or wisdom? And or heritage. I guess it's hopes, given the final result. I want you to know, this does not make up for calling me a broken, lonely relationship game. Already in Michigan, so I guess I will do my other state that I spent time in. Good old Florida. Well, those numbers are all really close together. Alright, that's enough of your nonsense, Taboo. Just realized I had this a little too big the whole time. Oh well. I've been going for almost 3 hours. I think that's good enough for small time streaming. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper. Especially when you run it through an emulator. I never saw that in stores. I feel like it wasn't in any of the stores near me. But yeah, been going for 3 hours. My throat's a little sad. I think I am going to call it here. Take a rest. Start up Shin Megami Tensei 5. Hopefully not have too bad of a time in that game. Oh man, this cake was so good. Got that as a present. This present, in fact. This was the cake. Got that from the PTA at one of my schools at the end of the year. Anyways. Have a good one, guys. And we'll see you again at some point. I will probably stream again at some point. Later, guys.